first semester, Miss Coulter told me that if I gave a cheesy introduction to this speech, she'd fail me. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to start with high schoolers are like onions. And I guess you could say we're like ogres as well, but that might be a bit of a harsh comparison. If you ask me, we have a lot of layers that you need to peel back to reveal who we really are as individuals. Some of us have a lot of layers, while others of us like to put it all out on the table at hello. But when we really look into this, we find that similarities are absolutely nothing compared to what makes you, you. The voice inside your head talks a different way than everyone else's. Your likes and dislikes are different than everyone else's, and you see things in your mind in a different way than everyone else. The way you perceive your individuality may be harder to do than you originally thought. We think we know ourselves on the most personal level, when in reality we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people and how they act and what they do. The association with another person is natural, though. Why wouldn't we want to be a famous celebrity or the next person to find a cure to a major disease? So we look at these people in awe, wondering what our lives could be like if we were them. Shrouding ourselves in false identities, we try to make ourselves as much of a copy of as them as we can. And by now, I probably lost half of you because you thought this would be a funny speech, but here I am accusing us all of not being individuals. But don't worry, you're all in for a show. So here I am with my graduation cap and gown taken off, returning to my original concept that we all have these layers. The one that I just shed was the, I'm finally out of high school and I'm a big kid now. Here I am, talking to you in normal day clothes, being myself and wearing what I want to. I'm not wearing what I am because everyone else thinks it looks good. I'm wearing it because I didn't want to sit through this graduation ceremony in a comfortable, freshly ironed shirt and slacks with dress shoes I've had since the 8th grade because my feet have grown since then. My parents are probably embarrassed, and I know Mr. Bean told us that it'd be nice if we dressed up, but I wanted to use myself as a visual for you all here. Maybe I can hold a little bit more attention this way. But mainly I wanted to speak to you all as if I'm not the class president, like I'm not that crazy kid on drumline, like I'm not the one guy in the stands at sporting events cheering obnoxiously for my team. I wanted to speak to you as an individual, me and Paul Fluke. We are not numbers, we are not fat or skinny, we are not a name brand or an activity. We are individuals with different aspirations and goals in life. Yes, even those of you who think you really well are average. You're pretty special in your own way. Moving on past high school and into the real world, we'll be thrown into a wild jungle of unforgiving and merciless attitude. We're on our own, and our little piece of individuality can be hurt easily. We will be constantly battered and beaten by that battering ram of normality. Even in high school, we experience this bombardment. As a result, some people have even more layers than others to protect themselves. But what happens when we go to college, or into the workplace right out of high school? Will we still be judged on our individuality, or will people accept us for who we are and what we think? The ugly truth is that there will always and forever will be judgment, and people who think they are better than you. I'm obviously not the smartest person in this class, and I am by far not the kindest or funniest. Some of you may judge me or others on how they act or what they wear, But that is a part of it. Quite literally, you need to brush off the haters and just do your own thing. Just having fun with your life and what you've been given. So as I come to the conclusion of this speech, there's really only a few key things I want you to take away from it. First off, high schoolers are like onions. They have layers. But we aren't in high school anymore. It's time to drop your inhibitions and pursue what you want to pursue and be who you want to be. It's time, oh gosh, okay. The second is that, yes, there will be haters in the world, but all you have to do is brush them off. The third and final lesson that I hope you can take away from my speech is that it's pretty easy to make a fool of yourself in front of your peers. But unless you actually acknowledge the fact that you look like a fool, it will just look like you're having fun. Which is kind of exactly how I felt for the past few minutes. It has been a pleasure attending Shawnee Heights with all of you for the past 4 years, and today really is a great day to be a teamer, or beamer, yes. So, without further ado, congratulations class of 2015. You are all individuals, you are all special, and you are no longer a smelly onion. Friends of all of our graduates to meet outside by the fountains. We're trying to clear up quickly so another school may have their graduation in here. Also, graduates, please remember to follow in lines behind our junior representatives, okay? Teachers, please form your farewell line. Try and get this on the best that I can, yeah. Okay, my fellow classmates, 2015. It's been a fun 4 years, but will you please stand with me so that we can flip our taxes? And no one, there you go.